Delhi will not be put under another lockdown in the wake of the third wave of COVID-19 since it has already peaked. That is what the State Health Minister Satyendra Jain said, clarifying all speculation around a possibility of another lockdown in the national capital. He said there's going to be no lockdown, there's no chance of another lockdown. The Health Minister said, I can tell you today that the peak of Delhi's third wave is gone. When asked about markets being shut down, he said it hasn't even been considered. The festival is over, the crowds will thinner going forward. So the Delhi government there dismissing all speculation of a lockdown. The minister saying that the third wave, as far as the third wave of coronavirus is concerned, the peak is over and therefore there's no question of a lockdown. Let's first listen in to what Satyendra Jain said.
मैं डेफिनेटली आपसे कह सकता हूं कि दिल्ली की जो थर्ड वेव है, फर्स्ट वेव जून में आई थी, सेकंड वेव सितंबर में आई थी और थर्ड वेव ये जो नवंबर में चल रही है, इसका पीक तो जा चुका है। आप डेली की पॉजिटिविटी देखते रहिएगा। अगर पॉजिटिविटी 15% एक दिन आई थी, वो दोबारा टेस्ट नहीं कर पाई है। 15 से डेफिनेट टर्न आने के लिए हफ्ता चाहिए होता है। आज मैं कह सकता हूं, डेफिनेटली आपसे कह सकता हूं कि डेफिनेटली वेव का जो पीक था, पीक इज गॉन। अब धीरे धीरे ये कम आएगी। लॉकडाउन करने के बाद जब लॉकडाउन किया गया था, वो दैट वाज लर्निंग एक्सरसाइज। उस लॉकडाउन से जो भी सीख मिली इतने महीनों के बाद, ये सीख मिली कि भाई जो लॉकडाउन से आपको बेनिफिट लेना है वो तो मास्क ले सकते हैं आप। तो लॉकडाउन करने से इसको कंटेन किया जा सकता है, मुझे नहीं लगता संभव।
Well, joining me on the broadcast, Dr. Trikha, Dr. Anjan Trikha, the chairman of the Clinical Management Group of the COVID Center at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Saurabh Bharadwaj, MLA and spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, and Vijay Jolly, leader of the BJP. Thank you all very much for being with us. Dr. Trikha, I want to begin by asking you, what is your assessment? Do you agree with what the health minister has said today in terms of the peak of the third wave of COVID-19 infections in Delhi being over?
See, we're getting a surge of patients to our hospital and our ICUs are full. A lot will depend upon the next few days post festivities, post Diwali and all of the functions to really authenticate what has been said that the peak is over. It's only after next 2, 3, 4 days can I say whether it's over or not.
Okay.
Presently,
so you're saying in a certain sense it's premature at the moment to ascertain whether the peak is over or not. There has been talk, Dr. Trikha, of the possibility of another lockdown in the national capital. All of that speculation today has been laid to rest. What's your assessment about it as a doctor?
See, my assessment about as a doctor again is the same thing which I have said a couple of times earlier. Lockdown is not the ultimate answer. It's the COVID behavior which is the answer. Unless we decide to take care of the COVID infection, we as citizens can't really do that. How long can a lockdown be done? Maybe another 2 weeks, and then what happens? Again, the same thing. An average citizen would have to develop this COVID behavior which you're trying to say. You look at what has happened. After the festivities, our patients' number have gone up, our ICUs are full, we're trying our best to manage them.
Yes.
That's why the next few days become very important. Let's again maintain social distancing. Let's wear our masks and let's see what happens. So it's too early to say that it's all over.
Okay, so COVID appropriate behavior, of course, is something that every doctor has stressed upon. But Saurabh Bharadwaj, has it been premature for the health minister to then come out and say that the peak of the third wave is over? Because the truth is that it is still extremely difficult for critical care patients to access, ICU beds with ventilator support. The Delhi Plasma Donation Bank, has long queues outside. All of this is in a certain sense testament to the worsening condition. And of course, the numbers speak for themselves.
I think everybody who is listening to this program will agree that people in Delhi or people in UP, people in Haryana or people in Bihar, they are almost of the same genetic background. They have the same, capacity or capability to fight with coronaviruses, and it is almost a similar situation everywhere. And the sero surveys in the past, which were conducted across India, have also given an evidence that corona prevalence is more or less equal in urban centers, more or less equal in rural centers. It's just a matter of how much testing is being done in different states because of certain reasons, and there can be a lot of reasons.
No, but you didn't answer my question, Saurabh Bharadwaj. Have you prematurely, therefore, declared that the peak of the third wave is over?
I think what Health Minister is saying is based on data which is being provided by the medical team, the health team, which works 24/7 on this disease, and they have been working on this disease for last 7 months. So based on their experiences and based on the data which they are getting, that's why the Health Minister is saying, and I think it is important.
I do hope that it's relying on medical data and that we're not relying on the genetic disposition of the people living in North India, because that's an extremely worrying thing that you've just said. Vijay Jolly, do you want to come in here? The AAP government perhaps a little premature at this moment to say that the peak of the third wave is over, but then if that's what the data suggests, so be it. But they have ruled out any kind of a lockdown.
You see, there is a fear, phobia prevailing in the capital. The health minister and the Delhi government claiming the third wave of COVID-19 has passed the peak is totally false, untenable and unacceptable in view of 7,614 daily deaths recorded last week and more than 8,500 COVID-19 cases happening recently in the capital. This statement of the Delhi government is just keeping a closed eye to this corona pandemic in the capital. The Delhi High Court, which had wrapped the Delhi government on 11th of November, should have been a wake-up call on the Delhi government. And when they claim that the third wave has evaporated, the Delhi people need not worry. They should take into account the increasing number of cases which has pegged Delhi on the second largest city in the capital and also in whole of India, recording the phenomenal rise in number of cases due to laxity in observing the COVID-19 norms in the capital.
But Saurabh Bhardwaj, wouldn't you agree that there has also been an acknowledgement by your government? The fact that at a meeting with the Home Minister yesterday, there have been a whole slew of measures now, adding more ventilators, getting doctors from outside, paratrooping doctors. Hasn't there been, in a certain sense, an acknowledgement by your government that you didn't foresee the situation in the festival season, in the pollution season, the onset of winter getting so bad?
Okay. You know what? I don't want to talk about, theatrics. I just want to talk about data based on medical science. The Sero survey conducted by the Government of India suggests that the prevalence of coronavirus in Delhi is almost similar to what was in Faridabad or Gurgaon or Ghaziabad.
But Saurabh, how does that change anything? How does that make this Delhi? This is not about Delhi versus Faridabad, right?
Let me complete. Can I complete?
Please.
So, it is just a matter of how much testing you are doing, If you don't do testing in Faridabad or Ghaziabad, where there are UP government or where there is Haryana government ruled by BJP, that doesn't mean that because the government is sleeping there, doesn't mean that, there is no coronavirus. Here, the government is doing
but nobody is saying that there is no coronavirus in Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Of course there is.
Yes. So we are concerned for the citizens. That's why the government is preparing for its citizens.
Absolutely. But do you agree that there has to be an acknowledgement on the part of your government that you perhaps didn't foresee the situation, going where it has gone today? Delhi being hit by this double whammy, air pollution, worsening the COVID-19 situation. I mean, these are all conclusions and deductions that have been drawn by the Chief Minister himself. He said this in press conferences. So did you not perhaps foresee or prepare for the situation getting to where it has right now? That's my question, my limited
We are prepared. That's what I am saying. That I don't know what do you mean by preparation? Preparation means lockdown. So we are not okay
preparation
with the fact
means
that
better
NDTV
healthcare
wants
infrastructure.
a lockdown in Delhi. So we will do it because NDTV wants it. No,
NDTV doesn't want a lockdown, sir. And I have not even asked you. I have not even asked you about the lockdown. I'm asking you about the healthcare infrastructure.
No. What I want is that let's have a data analysis. Let's compare the data of Delhi with respect to UP or Haryana or Rajasthan or Punjab. How much these governments prepared for corona, how much infrastructure was increased, how many ICU beds were increased with respect to the population. Let's talk about the data. But just in a subjective way, why didn't you prepare? Could you have been better prepared? These are, all, I don't have an answer for it.
Okay, you don't have an answer for it. That's a fair thing to say. But I
Unless
think
you sit with the
comparing
data.
data, I
What
think
I am telling
comparing
you,
data
unless
doesn't
you
make
sit
one
with the
state
data.
better or worse. And this
What
isn't
I
a
am
battle of
saying is,
states. We are talking about the national
what I am
capital.
saying
It's
you-
also known, Saurabh,
No.
and you perhaps know this better than I do, is that, you know, all these neighboring
What
states that
I
you're
am
talking
telling
about
you-
actually rely on Delhi's healthcare system. Because Delhi has the better hospitals, Delhi has the better healthcare facilities. And Dr. Anjan Trikha, if you want to weigh in here, do you believe that's perhaps something that has also burdened Delhi's healthcare infrastructure? The fact that there is a paucity and acute shortage of critical care infrastructure in Delhi right now, also owing to the fact that all these neighboring areas that Saurabh has been talking about also largely rely on Delhi for critical care.
Yes, I think you have a point there, and we have been deliberating this issue for the last so many months, that Delhi caters to a large number of areas, not only around Delhi, but even far off places. Delhi surely has a better health infrastructure.
Yes.
Delhi has better hospitals. Delhi itself has so many medical colleges and institutes. After having said that, we must realize that within 6 months, you really can't start a hospital or you can start a medical college.
Right.
It is only the amount of investment which now the government will do at a national level will only be will show results after some time, after maybe 5-10 years. But at the present time, let's solve the problem which we have. The areas around Delhi, patients are coming from that place. We have to take care of them. We have to take care of people staying in Delhi. We were anticipating that things would go wrong after Diwali. If you remember, there is a projection of 15,000 patients per
Yes,
day
yes.
by Dr. Paul from Niti Aayog, and we
Yes.
thought that he was not right, and then we had discounted that figure. But in my hearts of hearts, I knew it will cross 10,000. But we must realize that buying ventilators doesn't mean that you've taken an ICU. You need a whole lot of things to run an ICU. So the government is doing that. We itself today we have increased our ICU beds by about 25 or 30 already.
Okay.
Right? We are all doing that. The
Okay.
problem is, and we must accept it, that the patient profile has changed. That's why the problem is arising. The patients who are mild, who are fitter, are all staying at home. The patients who are sicker, older, have malignancy or other problems, they are coming to the hospitals and they are staying in the hospital for a longer
Long
time.
period of time, right?
That's
Well,
the
I think
problem.
that's very important perspective. I'm afraid I'm completely out of time, but net, what we know right now is that there's going to be no lockdown. There is no question of a lockdown. That's been made clear by the Delhi government. At the same time, there are efforts that are being made to ensure that the national capital is equipped to deal with this third wave, the peak of which the health minister claims is over. Dr. Trikha, Saurabh Bharadwaj and Vijay Jolly, appreciate you all very much for joining me.